Hi, everybody. Welcome to Girls Night In. We are live. We've got Wonder Lady and Nadine and Linda, a bit of tea in Danish. And we've got Gen XRN down there in the corner. She's muted at the moment, picking up a delivery, so she'll be back in here with us in a second. How is everybody? Got
Woohoo!
Morton and Shadow Kitty. Hi, y'all.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Oops. Yeah. Hi guys.
Hello.
Yay!
So, everybody's week gone okay?
As best as can be expected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
for sure.
All things
That's
considered.
All things.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Morton's excited.
Yay!
I'm glad Morton's excited. It's
Hey
been one of those.
Martin. In
Doorknob's here.
and
Yay.
doorknob and
Hey.
kitty.
Welcome to the Girl Zone.
Yay!
Is that like
Yep.
the Twilight Zone?
Probably.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
funny. That's what I've been watching on Netflix is all the old Twilight Zones. See which ones I've missed over the
Nice.
years.
Nice. I love watching Twilight Zones. It's like it's so awesome.
I found several different things being on there. I had no idea what a plethora of entertaining shows there would be.
Have you seen Mindhunter yet?
No, what is that one about?
FBI guys going after or interviewing serial killers.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I found the Umbrella Academy, which was really stupid, but I couldn't stop watching it. It's like I got invested. I had to finish.
In the Tall Grass.
In
It's
the
a
talk.
Stephen. I believe it's a Stephen King story, but it's really good.
Oh, okay. I'll check
I loved it. It was really awesome if you like those kinds of. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely recommend In the Tall Grass.
I've been
Gravy and
considering it.
television.
Yeah, I really quite enjoyed it.
Okay.
You know, once you watch a couple of things, Netflix sends you suggestions for
Recommendations.
all of the same stuff, and so it's hard to find other stuff unless I know what I'm looking for. So, because all they're sending me is horror and stuff like that right
Yeah,
now because I
yeah.
watched American Horror Story.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't generally watch their suggestions because their suggestions for me are usually so messed up it's ridiculous.
And the one movie I was looking for, they don't have. I was angry. I was very angry. How do you not have Harry and the Hendersons? I'm just
Well,
gonna have to break down and buy it. I know that's the way it's gonna be.
That's they probably got it in Canada. I don't know. I'll have to check
I
later.
searched it and it didn't come up with anything. So
Yeah,
I want my kids to see Harry and the Hendersons.
yeah, but having it in Canada and having it in United States is different things. Josiah and I can't
Yeah.
watch a lot of the movies that are on Netflix because while they're on the United States, they're not in Canada. While they're in Canada, they're not in the United States. So it's
That's
like
no surprise. I guess.
yeah. Like sometimes if we catch it just right, we can catch it on a layover, but it's like a small window of time that we've got to catch that kind of thing.
And if
You know?
they're in the US and in Canada, then they aren't in Denmark.
Yeah.
Of course.
Probably.
Yeah.
I still have to sign up for Hulu though, because that's where the Orville's going to be, and I love the Orville.
I just watched season 2.
Wasn't it awesome?
Yeah,
I
but
love it.
But not on Hulu, on Viaplay.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons were on Fox, but they've moved over to Hulu so that they can go longer than an hour and they don't have to be quite as constrained as they were on network TV. So I expect it to be very brash. It's what's his name? Seth something or other.
Seth
MacFarlane.
Yeah, he's a trip, but I don't know. I'm usually like a Star Trek purist, but I like it. It cracks me up. And no,
It's
it's not the
funny.
best acting in the world. It's not the best writing in the world, but it works for me. So
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
who hates it can kiss my honey. I don't care.
I don't want to kiss your hiney.
Aw, kiss it now, Faye.
I don't like that show.
Josiah loves the Orville,
A lot of people do.
and he wants me to watch it when we go down there because I don't have it here
Yeah,
because all I've got is Netflix and they don't have it on there. So well, I've got Shutter as well, and I used to have BritBox. I usually switch between services so
yeah.
It's just not my thing.
I'm Judd. Hi, honey. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. There's not a whole lot going on here tonight, apparently. Ah, get off me, dog. Really? Get. Go on. No, it is not time for your dinner. Go on.
But it is.
See, that's why I wanted Grandpa here. So that I can, distract the he can distract the children, distract the pets, and leave me alone. I'm real tempted to go back to the bedroom for this because it's just so much more my space back there.
Yeah.
Out here I have to share with everybody.
Mm.
And like there's football on the television and he's not even here watching it. So
And you don't like football?
I don't. I
No.
used to. I don't anymore.
I'm not really a football.
Yeah, I used to be a Cowboys fan, and technically, I will always be a Cowboys fan because if I'm gonna watch football, it will be a Cowboys game.
Yeah.
But really, don't care. Like I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. I don't care if they make it to the playoffs. I don't care about none of that crap. So they're all a bunch of overpaid dumb jocks, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of sports people, a lot of them are overpaid. Like, personally, I think, someone that's saving your life should be paid more than someone that's...
Right? Or teachers, or,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see making millions and millions of dollars to smash heads with a bunch of other
Guys.
dudes, and
Yeah.
teachers are struggling to feed their families. That irritates the hell out of me. That's part of the
Yeah.
reason I hate football and all professional sports, because it's ridiculous how much it costs to go and watch a football game or a hockey game or something like that. It's absurd. Don't even get me started on concerts, because concerts really chap my ass, the cost of concert tickets, especially for like my favorite bands and stuff that are old like me. It shouldn't cost that much to go see them. Like, you better come see us before we die. We're going to charge you out the ass for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be the way it happens, doesn't it?
Like 4 of my favorite bands are touring right now together, and I want to go so bad, but I just don't want to pay that money. Just don't want to
Yeah.
pay that money.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes, like, I like going to bands, and I've seen many a band, and like, I always went on the night of the show
Yeah.
because it was cheaper tickets then. Like, last minute seating was always cheaper.
Yeah.
And like, it would be like, say, $50 at the time for tickets. We'll say $50 for tickets at the time. Like, I know it's nothing like that now, but back then, but it was $20 to get last minute seating,
Yeah.
and you were across the stage. You weren't in front of the stage, but like, who cares?
Yeah. If it's sold out, that's when you only have the problem, because the ticket companies, they just buy up all the tickets. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They call it sold out, and then you're stuck getting tickets from people who are
Yeah.
charging too much. So,
Oh yeah.
John, I'm
absolutely.
sorry. If it is your first time here, my apologies. I know I have seen you before, probably apparently in other people's chats. So, welcome
Yeah.
to my channel.
Uh,
Welcome to Girls Night.
yay.
Do the wave. We can't. We've got two people with no camera.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
the wave.
we can do a broken wave. I'm
There we
looking at
go.
the stream.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God, we totally pulled that off. That's good. Good job, lady.
Oh, even though I was looking at the YouTube side and didn't see anything live, that was awesome then.
Do the ripple? I don't know what the ripple is. Is that where you go?
Yeah.
That's a wave, but not.
What is that sound?
Ah.
Oh, dog scratching. Okay. Shit. And she's whining at me. It's like, I'm so mad. The husband left before I started doing this. He was supposed to stay and help me wrangle the creatures and the children. And it's hot in here. Whew.
And so you're your own biggest fan?
This is my biggest fan right here. I don't know. The ceiling fan's a little bigger than this, so maybe that's my biggest fan. My actual biggest fan passed away, so I don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
I
But
started
this is-
drawing Artie's dog.
Artie, where is Artie? Why is he not in here? I hope y'all are sharing this out.
I
If you are
did.
not already
I did.
subscribed to everybody in the chat, go do so. All the links are down below.
Here, I'll let me get the link. Hold on. Copy link to tweet. It looks shitty so far.
Aw. Well, you'll work it to death. I know you will. That's how you do. You'll mess with it till it's just right. Well, you'll work it to death. There we go.
Here.
You
I'm
sound
done. I'm
like
doing just fine.
you sound like you're talking to yourself.
Hot flash. Having a
She's flashing
hot
us.
flash. The topic, we had no topic tonight. We are flat out winging it. We decided there was too much structure. I say that, but no, that's the truth. There's no real subject tonight. It's whatever. So what would you like the topic to be, Doorknob Head? I'm waiting. Hurry up. It's only a 10-second delay.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Do you want to ask Dawn of Head that?
Good night, Amjad. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
So yeah, I started it, but so far, yeah.
Nah.
Started what?
The picture of Artie's
dog.
dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slow.
I put
Sometimes.
the link to the beginning of it.
Oh, I need to go look at that, don't I?
Mhm.
In the chat
Oh, no.
or
She
the
tweet-
DM group.
I think she
I
tweeted
put
it in the chat.
I put it in the link in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks cute.
I need to get a stipple.
Oh,
I need to get a stipple because I'm trying to capture
That's
the
gonna
light on
turn
the
out really
coat.
yeah.
I was
That's going to
just,
be really good.
I was just dabbing though, and dabbing is not working out. I need a stipple pen.
Aw. Nice. I think it's cute.
I liked it.
I liked it too. Or I didn't technically yet because I didn't actually push. Now I did.
Oh, I just scrolled up and saw the actual picture of the pup. That's cute.
I know.
That is a
the
cute
actual
dog.
picture of the dog is absolutely beautiful.
And so now that's really good. I'm looking at yours now, and that you're doing really well. Like you're already getting there. So
I
nice
can't
work.
get the watermark under the eye right, but I'll try.
That's so cool. I wish I could draw. The topic of making topics. Well, we usually put that off on Wonder Lady. To be perfectly honest, we just, what are we talking about? Where's Linda? There she is. Where'd you go?
Topics be
I
topical.
accidentally closed the window.
Oops.
What?
And I was looking at Twitter and didn't even realize you had poofed. And I looked in there, I was like, why isn't she in the stream?
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Rory.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You can see my Frenchie.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's a bad dog.
Well, I hope Rhonda's not having too much trouble with her meal delivery.
Well, the person couldn't find the right gate.
Yeah, people don't read directions, she said. So,
Mhm.
you know, people
Yeah.
read directions already, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
I am a total, like, I have to read the directions first before anything else comes out of the box. The book comes out and I have to look at it. I won't even touch a project. I can't do it. Making the topic doorknob head. Doorknob head is the topic of every stream. See that he shows up in. Tropical topics. Tropical. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go someplace tropical.
Does anyone play musical instruments?
I'll play the flute.
Not myself.
No.
I'm not a musically inclined person in that respects.
I can play the tambourine.
Hey,
Everyone can.
Hey, Mr.
Tambourine Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell a song to sing.
Can't remember the lyrics.
Blah, 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 blah.
Tambourine Man.
Oh my god. Doorknob head said ignore me? That's not normal. That's not that is not your purpose, doorknob head. To be ignored ever.
Who has replaced doorknob head?
Everybody. Nobody can ignore doorknob head.
Yeah. The aliens have taken over doorknob.
Oh no.
It's the aliens.
Doorknob.
Martin,
I
go
laugh
get
after
doorknob
everything.
head. Go get doorknob head. Build a Lego stair and get doorknob head.
Now I know Mr. Shadow Kitty is talented. He plays 15 instruments. Started on 1967. I almost said 1667. Ow, you're not that old, honey. I have a lot of instruments. I just can't play them all. I play with them, but I can't really play them. I play with them. Like I play with them. I beat on the drums, and I play with the piano, and I play with the maracas, and I play with the stuff, my mandolin and stuff like that. But I can't actually play music on them.
Speaking of, I want to get little one a ukulele.
We got 2 of those. I got them for the kids, and they don't stay tuned, so I don't like for them to play with them. It's like, no, don't touch it. Unless you get Grandpa to tune it for you, don't touch it, because I don't want to hear it out of tune. That's terrible, isn't it? I'm so horrible.
Yes, teach him.
I don't know how. I don't know how to play the ukulele. Grandpa does.
Teach him how to tune it.
I don't know how. I mean, I know you turn the little things, but I don't know what notes they're supposed to be tuned to. That's supposed to be Grandpa's job, but
YouTube is your friend.
Yeah,
that's true. That's
Linda's right.
That's right.
YouTube is a wonderful friend for
learning
things.
Oh yeah, and so is Google. Google is also a good friend. I love Google.
I have a nice set of bongos, and I've been watching videos to learn how to play those. So I can only play it for a few minutes because it really hurts my hands. That's why my kids don't get whoopings because it hurts my hands.
Someone's playing with the light.
Morton got the remote again. It's cool though when it changes. I like it.
We can have a war. Light changing war.
Is there more than one remote?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. A light battle. Someone is at the door. Someone wants in. What?
Someone's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell.
My granddaughter had that song stuck in her head for like a week. We heard it on the radio and she just kept singing it over and over. And she only knows like 3 lines. And that's over and over and over. GCEA. My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. Why does that sound familiar to me? My dog has fleas. Not because my dogs have fleas, but
ukulele.
okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. I will maybe remember that.
Maybe.
Hello.
There she is.
Hello.
Hi, Rhonda. Welcome back, honey. We missed
Thank
you.
I missed y'all too. That was something. That girl couldn't find her way out of a paper bag.
Oops.
Oh, you
I
did
know,
get your
right?
delivery. That's good.
I did.
Is it pizza?
Oh no, it's Instacart groceries because I didn't feel like going out today. I'm still in my pajamas.
Good for you. Saturdays is a
Oh, the
good day for
modern world is
pajamas.
so good. I
Yes.
wish my grandmother had had that option.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Would have been awesome.
What are you going on about over there, doorknob with colors?
It's
don't
my
know.
colors.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me pull up the chat on YouTube so I see what's going on. I've missed everything.
We've talked about music and we've talked about what else? I don't know. We've just been chatting like we do.
Netflix,
Netflix,
YouTube,
talked about
Google.
Netflix. Talk about musical instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play, Rhonda? I think I remember you telling me you played something.
I play the flute and
Yeah,
the
that's right.
piccolo. I played the piccolo too. Piccolo was
Yay.
much more fun. And
piccolo. I played the piccolo.
oh, and now I'm hearing myself. Let me turn down.
And
Turn that down. So
There you go.
there we go. Sorry, y'all.
That's
It's one
okay.
of them days. It's one of
It
them
is.
days. Well, and just a fun fact of trivia that before I became a nurse, I studied voice, and I was a vocal performance major, and so I used to sing opera arias.
Cool.
Ooh.
I can't do it anymore, but I did. I used to sing opera arias.
Yes, she likes to have singing conversations. We had
I
them.
do.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you? I could
I'm
have a
okay.
whole stream singing to you.
Why don't
I
you?
love that. There are 2 of them. We were talking about that before we came on live too. About her accent is not as strong as mine, and she's Southern,
yours
but
is-
she's not as twangy as me.
Well, you're definitely a Texan, that's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, deep
And
East Texas.
well, and I'm East Central Georgia. So, well, the accent is. That's not where I am now, but my accent is from East Central Georgia. And so, who was that? Doorknob Head.
Yeah.
So, Doorknob Head. There are 5 distinct accents that I can discern in the state of Georgia. There's generally North Georgia, Southwest Georgia, Savannah, and Central Georgia that are very distinct. And then Tennessee is like Dolly Parton and Trey Crowder. that you can probably hear from a mile away. And then I don't know. And then Texas
there's
has
Florida.
its own. Oh my gosh, Florida is just confused.
So hick in Florida. So hick. They
Yep.
make me sound civilized.
Yep, there we go. Let's see, what kind of flute? Doorknob head. Oh, Morton says, what kind of flute does doorknob head blow? Oh, Lord.
Now, a recorder is not the same as a flute.
No. My
No,
flute
it's
is
not.
silver, and I play it by holding my left hand with my fingers facing up, my right hand with my fingers facing down and out to the side. Yes.
Yes.
Whereas most of the time, a recorder is something that you have to put in your mouth and you play. It's a vertical.
Yeah, we
Flute.
used to call them flutophones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I could not play the reed instruments because of the vibration. That's why I had to play flute. It was the only thing I could play that didn't make my nose run.
Oh, wow.
the reeds and the brass instruments was just, wrecked my sinuses.
Oh,
Too much vibration in my head.
Mm.
too much vibration in my head.
Linda plays the flute too. That's cool.
A
What about-
different kind of flute.
Oh. Are you going south on us already? You know that's what Doorknob Head wanted to hear.
I was gonna say, are we telling dick jokes now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the meat flute. I play the meat flute sometimes.
Me. Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
Me too. I'm gonna be glad about that one for a while.
Mary Tyler Moore theme song.
She's gonna make it after all. And then that little tut, 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 or however it goes. I don't remember. That's way back in my memory.
That was actually pretty good. I love the drums, but I can't keep the beat for the whole song. I'll be going along just fine, I'm going along just fine and just lose it and have to stop and start over. It's very frustrating.
You know how you can tell real drummers? Like
They beat
real,
on everything.
Well, no.
No?
When they play, they look like they're having epileptic fits.
Mm-mm.
If you haven't noticed, every out there drummer, like the great drummers, every single one of them look like they're having epileptic fits with the sticks in their hands.
Yeah.
And I tell you, anybody like me sitting there playing a drum is just, you kind of try and get into it, and then they just look like they're just having fits.
Yeah, the whole body gets into it.
Yeah, like they're just major fits going on. But like everyone, I've known a few drummers. I had a couple of drummers that I was friends with. So, every single one of them, if they played half decently, they looked like they were having fits.
Yeah, we lost a great one today too. Neil Peart from Rush.
Oh, okay.
Freaking awesome. Yeah. That's sad. Very sad. He was amazing.
Oh, wow. I usually get that kind of news from Facebook. And, I think I'm going to be absent from Facebook for the rest of the year until the election's over.
Yeah. Election years are the worst, man. Ugh.
Yeah. I know it. And Mr. Shadow Kitty said he can play the piano like Jerry Lee Lewis for about 30 seconds. Now, he plays a lot of instruments, though.
That's true.
Oh.
That's true. My first husband he could pick up anything and play it within about 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
He pulled my flute out of its case. I showed him one time how to blow and where to put your fingers, and he just went from there. And he was amazing in that respect. He was an absolute piece of shit everywhere else, but he was an amazing musician.
I know you can find some people who are total pieces of shit who are good at like one thing.
Yeah, he was super talented. I talk about him like he's dead, but he's not really, just to me. Are we still talking about blowing? No, not really. Sort of, but maybe. We can always swing back around to that here in a few minutes.
Well, I can blow
We can
my
start-
nose.
What?
Linda said she could blow her nose. Awesome.
There
I
we go.
just sneezed.
Yes. Or we could just sing, because that's what Saturday night's all about. I'm not even drinking, and I'm like, but I could sing.
I had a little bit, but not enough to do any good. It was all I had left.
I was going to say it would require me to put on clothes to go get anything, so I'm just not sure I want to do that at this point. Because I'm in my pajamas, my hair is wild, and that kind of thing. Doorknob Head, who are you asking? He says, what thing did Nadine learn today? I should learn to look at this with my contacts on. So he's talking about Nadine.
I learned I'm an awesome monster fighter today. Hey, last night I had an epic battle of monumental proportions. It's going to be talked of forever.
Kill the monsters, kill the monsters. And don't starve at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. I spawned 2 tree guardians at the same time when I was chopping wood. First I had a pack of 5 hounds chasing me, and I killed those. And then I spawned 2 tree monsters when I was cutting wood, and I killed those. Then I spawned 2 more tree monsters when I was trying to finish cutting the wood at the same spot. I spawned 2 more tree monsters. I killed those. Then my sanity was like screwed right up. So I was fighting, in the middle I was fighting the shadow monsters. I killed some of those. Then I had the deer clops, which is
Oh my.
I had a deer clops come and try and kill me, and he didn't stand a chance, and I messed him right up, and it was epic.
Awesome.
I'm like, next time I get above level 60, I'm recording every minute of it just so I could prove that I fought all these monsters at the one time. But it was like it was the day of the 68th day. And then I finished fighting the monsters on day 71.
77.
Day 70, day 70, I got so insane that I spent the whole night fighting shadow monsters again. And then the 71 is when the monsters stopped coming. And then I died on day 77.
Aww.
I was trying to make a life-giving amulet, and I died
Dadgummit.
before I got everything together for it, because I hadn't found there's a couple of spots that you can respawn if you die. It's extra lives. I didn't find those in that game, and I got into day 77 without them. So it's like, I was doing great. And, but I'm an awesome fighter. I've been fighting everything now. I'm not running away from anything now, unless they're really, really big, and then I run them over to somewhere, and then I kick the living daylights out of them while somebody else is fighting them too. Yay! I'm getting it figured out, man. Is Spooky here? Spooky day 77. I did it twice. That's
awesome.
how. Yeah. So there. My hands are froze.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to keep from leaving evidence there or something.
No, my hands are cold. My hands are cold, and I couldn't figure out where I put they must be mixed up in my blankets. fingerless gloves. My
Oh, okay.
wrist warmers, because usually if my wrists are warm, my fingers are okay. So, but like I couldn't find them, so I saw these. So I'm like, I'll just put those on. and maybe it's so I won't leave any evidence.
Well, true.
No fingerprints.
Copy.
Linda, I do love the color you got behind you there.
Oh, thank you.
Very iridescent.
That's Morden's doing.
Yeah, she got her all streaming room. I love it.
Yay!
That's pretty awesome.
Uh-huh.
I do. Got a new. Oh, the other way. Got a new light.
Ooh.
Oh, fantastic. I need some new lights. It's not worth me even turning on my camera right now.
It's Philips Hue.
It's what?
It's Hue. Philips Hue.
Okay.
The that light and that that one.
Oh, okay.
So you just control it with an app.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
There's an app for everything, ain't there?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I have cat games on my phone for when the kids were littler. I could hand them the cat game.
Yeah.
They would just tap whatever, the fish or the bug or whatever.
Yeah, I have. I'm just like I play old lady games like Words with Friends and let's see. I kick some ass in Words with Friends. Let's see. I play that and I play Solitaire.
Yeah, I like solitaire. Because then I don't have to play with anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, in Words with Friends, you can do the solo ones too. You just play against the computer.
Yeah.
The computer friend.
And nobody has noticed my hair.
Ooh.
Isn't there something different?
Oh, it's shorter?
No.
It's
Color?
red.
It's redder.
It is redder.
I was going to
What?
say, well, until
Kind
you.
of blends in with your chair a little bit. That's why I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't notice.
Okay. Yeah, I was
The
going to say.
lighting isn't that good.
Orange. Well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah.
There we
Oh
go.
my goodness, that's awesome.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
The lighting's not so good for noticing that.
No.
on the little on the
Not on the
little screen.
little.
And
No.
you're
Screen,
talking
yeah.
to someone who's half blind anyway, who does art. You can kind of tell that I'm half blind the way my pictures come out, but I don't care.
As long as you're having fun.
Yep.
Yep.
So, well, so at work, I work in a home health office, and Medicare has rolled out a new payment structure, and so we're all about to pull our hair out.
Of course.
With how to process everything.
Of course.
So,
Of course,
yeah,
they have to change it.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I hope it's going to be a good thing. That I hope this change is going to be a good thing. But I tell you what, I wish. Some days I wish I could do something completely different. But I miss going out and seeing patients because I love my patients. But it's also harder on my body to go do that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's hard
anyway,
work.
it is, and right now there's a woman who is, let's see, she's younger than all of us, and she's got end-stage congestive heart failure that she got when she was pregnant with her daughter. So she's had heart failure since she was in her 20s, and
wow.
And she's in stage now. And I remember calling the cardiology clinic or the CHF clinic, and I said to them, I said, you noticed we kept sending her to the ER, and we kept sending her to the ER, and I said, she's not stable. I mean, 1 minute her heart rate's 48, and the next minute her heart rate's 148, and she's short of breath, and she feels awful, and she says she feels like this medicine is not working, and that she's going to die if she doesn't get the LVAD, and she's probably right.
Yeah.
And so, so we called her, one of the nurses that takes care of her regularly, and because I've actually seen this patient, and so we called her up while she was in the hospital or the other day, and we called her just to check on her, and my heart just kind of breaks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's just so very hard, because if she were older, or if her daughter were grown, or anything like that, I mean, I would suggest she go on hospice, but
Yeah.
I'm just so very passionate about her care, because she does have a 14-year-old daughter, and I feel like that I need to do everything I can to keep her here for that girl, for as long as she can be here.
Yeah.
So that's been in my week this week.
Dadgum.
I
Hi,
know it.
Philip. Philip's here. Hi, Philip. How you doing?
Hi,
Thank
Philip.
you for the compliment. He's always very free with the compliments.
Awesome. So anyway, somebody else talk.
No.
I could not be a nurse. My mother was a nurse. My sister is a nurse, and I could not. I just,
No.
I couldn't. I don't have that in me. So, hats off to you, because I know how hard the work is.
It is hard work. I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
I'm not that compassionate. Not that compassionate. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
Well,
nurse, teacher, couldn't do either one of those things.
Well, really the odd thing is there are circumstances in which I am not compassionate, and I've had to learn to be more compassionate.
Yeah.
But, the story I just told you about the person I was just talking about, that's easy for me to have compassion for. But I've had to learn that not everybody can tolerate the same things that I've tolerated, or if I've been through certain illness, because I do have chronic illnesses, and I think you all know I broke my back in 2012. And so I've got I broke my back and had a head injury in a car wreck.
Oh.
And so that's left me with some deficits. So I'm limited as to what I can actually physically do. But there are people in the past that I've looked at that, are in the hospital and seeking to be medicated for this or narcotics or this or that. And, I just lose it when, or even if it's just the crud and they're bothering to clog up the ER. And finally, there was one day I told a lady who came in with the crud 3 nights in a row, I said, we've given you medicine for 3 nights. And I said, and the doctor has prescribed you medicine to take it home. Instead of getting out in this cold, why don't you stay at home and take your medicine? It's going to take time for you to get better. This is not magic. And I actually said that to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, there are instances where that, where I've been like that with people, but it's just a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you kind of have to. I can't think of one time I've been to the emergency room, for example, and there have been someone in there that you could tell the only reason they're there is they want attention.
I remember the last time I went, I had glass in my foot. And it was just a very tiny piece of glass. And I showed up and I said, really sorry about this. I know people are dying and everything, but I have glass in my foot and I can't get it. I just can't.
Yeah.
So I'm here, and I didn't want to wait 2 weeks to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor came out and said, "Of course you would come here." Oh my goodness! The kid was just lecturing me the whole time. He's digging in my foot.
Ugh.
He's just like, he said it could have broken off in there. If you have any discomfort, come back and blah 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 blah. It's like, and he said, "Don't go to your GP. You come to me
Yeah.
because this is serious." And I'm like, okay.
Well, and this
I
is what
felt
they
guilty.
do.
I felt guilty though.
No, you shouldn't. It's just, like I said, in certain instances, and I'm not necessarily right about that. It's just honestly the way I felt at that moment. So,
I've seen people go to the ER for like everything.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous. But at the same time, anytime I have to go, I'm usually very apologetic because
Yeah.
it's like I know I'm not dying. Like the
Mhm.
glass on my foot's not going to kill me. But the guy is just like, you needed to come.
no,
I
because
know. He gave me a whole thing about infection too, Nadine. I hear your voice.
you knew that's where I was going. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. That is exactly where I was going. And
Yeah.
the
Well,
fact that he probably is way more experienced than your GP about digging glass out of your foot.
Yeah.
And okay, here's when I tore my toe off, I was like,
Ooh.
just give me some tape.
just with tape is good.
Tape.
I was going
Bungee
to
cord.
duct tape it back on and hope it grafted. Because usually they do nothing for a broken toe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they tape the toes together, and it's a pain in the arse. And
Broken is
yeah.
different from severed.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it had a little like bit of skin holding it on, so it was very floppy.
Oh yeah. Well, you needed stitches for that, girl, at the very least.
I think I was in surgery for over 3 hours.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and I was awake the whole time.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, it was fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely demonstrably fine. I watched.
Yeah. That would have been. When I had surgery done, when I had my ablation done, I would have given my right nut to watch that. I don't have right nut.
nut.
I may not have right nut, but I would have given it to watch that because that was like so much fun. Like, and I was awake the whole time for it too. So
I don't see there's anything.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
yeah, I don't.
You'll be surprised what I've gone to the ER for. Like, the teenager's ears hurt, and I was like, well, she never complains. You know how you have that feeling like, okay, this kid normally doesn't complain about pain.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you're like me. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah,
like, I'm fine. She had ruptured both her eardrums.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
my
how I knew
goodness.
Marley
Gosh.
was really hurt. When they called me from the school and said she was crying, I knew something was really wrong because she was not, she doesn't register pain much, and I knew. It's like, oh crap, she's really hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, my ears feel weird and they hurt. And I'm like, ER? And she's like, no. I'm like, yep, ER.
Definitely. Yeah.
She's just like me, like that. Just no.
Yeah. Prefer not to.
And she was so embarrassed.
Aw.
Y'all see this? His 14-year-old grandson thought mail is delivered only once a week. All right, Philip, I blame you for that. I know who's been raising them kids, and that's your fault. How come that boy don't know better? Is that all the time y'all go out to their mailboxes once a week?
Yes.
That would be me. I only go once a week. I let it all stack up before I go get it.
See,
He would be really mad if he knew Philip was telling on him.
My problem is I've been very, very healthy for most of my life. So when things started to go wrong, I was kind of like, nope, I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very cool thing happened this week, if you want to call it cool. Well, one of the people at work, she comes around and brings reports to all of our offices in the morning, and I didn't get there at 8:00. I was there at like 7 after, and she had already put mine in my basket, and she's like, "I'm mad at you," at lunch, and she's like, I said, "What for?" She said, "You were not there to give me a hug this morning." So I hugged her, and she was eating hot and sour soup from an Asian place, and I breathed it in.
Oh.
I thought I was going to have an anaphylactic reaction.
Oh, geez.
And I got the person in the next office to give me allergy medicine, and I went and sat outside for a while. And after it dissipated, I was fine. But there for about 30 minutes, I thought, okay, you know, am I going to have to go and get like IV Benadryl?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm allergic to half the world, so I kind of get it, but like it's still crazy.
Yeah. Doorknob head. Reading the I'm reading the Swiss German name, Philip's name, Lech.
It's
I guess Lech. Name for a left-handed or clumsy person. I am a left-handed person, and I'm clumsy. So what does that make me? And my maiden name is German, and Martin is my vanilla name, so people don't stalk me. Serious. So yeah. So you're just the messenger.
Oh, Morton keeps dropping words. Who wants to know if you live in the half that you're allergic to, Nadine?
Yeah, probably, because it seems like that's where I am all the time.
There's no escape.
Nope. There's definitely no escape.
Linda looks like she is jamming to some music. I just saw your head bob and kind of go along, and I don't know.
Rocking my chair.
Well, we got about 6 minutes left, guys. That's just terrible. It goes so fast. I hate that.
Oh, Miss Kathy. She just came in.
Hi, Miss Kathy. How you doing?
Hello.
Well, you're catching us just kind of at the end, but we're glad you're here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she got her grandson with her tonight. That's cool.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well, very good, y'all.
I am not left-handed. My dad is left-handed. He was the only person in my family that I know of.
I'm right-handed.
Oh, well. And I'm left-handed, and my hair my whole life has been red. And yes, I do color it various colors now, but I've been redheaded my whole life. So I'm just truly the unicorn.
Oh, so that means I'm not a unicorn. I'm right-handed and redhead.
Mr. Shadow Kitty is left-handed but plays instruments right-handed.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Miss Kathy's a redhead too. I was until I went gray. I dyed it for a long, long time after the white ones started coming out, but I went a lot darker. I was more of a strawberry blonde growing up, but I like the darker burgundy reds and stuff. So, but I got no time for that nonsense anymore, so I just buzz it off and keep it short and spray paint it whatever mood I'm in.
My hair's not turning gray fast enough.
Yeah, I like my hair to turn gray just just go gray.
My sister's is white and silver.
Aw, that sounds so
And I'm
nice.
so jealous.
Well, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I started going white in high school, so I was not happy about that.
Well, I think Doorknob Head's trying to tell dick jokes in the chat.
Oh,
He said,
probably.
I switched to my left hand to gain a stroke. Or maybe
See, I
that.
thought I knew all the Cheech and Chong references, but I don't get that one.
When she said it, when he said it was Cheech and Chong, of course I go to masturbation. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I think that was. Oh, Kathy's a lefty too.
Yes, Philip, we know, honey, that I'm the rock and roll diva. You're still the only one allowed to call me that.
Why is nobody
was
else
sad,
allowed to
honey.
call you that?
Because it's his name for me.
Okay.
And I don't like to be put in a box. I do more than rock and roll.
Yeah, well, you
And
are the queen mother, so.
and you like it?
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, and last week Faye told me I come off as a tight-ass snob or stuck-up snob or
Yeah.
uptight
What?
snob or something like that. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I don't recall that.
That's okay. If that's how I come off, that's how I come off, I guess. I don't mean to, but
I don't recall using those words.
I'll have to go back and see it again, but it cut me deep, Faye. I'm wounded beyond repair.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Tell.
no, I don't recall using those words.
Well, people say that about me too. So
I'm probably upset
don't-
about some
I don't
things.
think I would have said stuck up, though. That doesn't sound like.
No, I
words
think the word was
use.
uptight.
Yeah.
I think the word was uptight.
Yeah, uptight.
Uptight.
Uptight
snob.
is nowhere near stuck up.
well, that must be a Southernism because when you're uptight, you look stuck up whether you are or not.
No,
Right.
uptight means something else on the East Coast, I think. So particular.
Oh, you did a duet with Philip, Angie?
Yes, we sing karaoke. He's one of my actual local in real life friends, so we do sing karaoke together occasionally.
Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous.
You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing "You're the Reason God Made Alcohol." That would be
Great.
That would be a great song. You're the reason God made alcohol.
Yeah, right.
Let's see if I can come
love
up.
that.
You're
There is one
the
that's-
reason that God made alcohol. You're the reason that God made alcohol. You lying, cheating, yada da 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 da. Give me 3 more minutes and I'll come up with the words. You're a lying, cheating son of a bitch. You are the reason that I drink and I don't know what else to say. So give me another minute and I'll make up the rest of the words.
That was
Because
awesome.
even though I have to spend time with you, I rather not remember a moment. I may have ended up with you, but that doesn't mean I. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean I.
Hey, you ain't gotta stay, girl.
Oh my god. I do know there's this song that says you ain't much fun since I quit drinking.
Some people fall in love, and I'm stuck with you, and that's why I like Rohypnol. Just
That's a little
knock me
severe.
out and treat me like meat. I would rather be unconscious than see the face that you greet me with.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to think of your hands on my flesh. I would rather just. Never mind.
I think Lorena Bobbitt goes in there somewhere.
Possibly that would fit.
It would
Knock
fit.
me out, so I don't remember because you're someone who I would wish would lose his member.
Yeah, we've had a request that we each type something in the chat, so
Oh.
that if folks want to go and see our channels.
Okay.
Also, the links to everybody except Rhonda. I'm sorry I didn't put your links down there because I didn't have them.
Oh, it's
And I wasn't
fine.
sure you were
They ain't
coming
nothing
until
on my
earlier
channel right now. It's all right. They ain't nothing on my channel right now.
Oh, okay.
So Josiah just came, and we're signing off.
Hi, honey.
Yay! Howdy. That's my
What
best mini pearl.
We have to have the countdown, Nadine. What's the countdown?
Oh, the countdown? Oh,
Hmm?
second here. Just a second here.
We made it an hour.
1 week, 4 days, 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Oh,
Yay.
not that long.
Not that long.
No.
Hugs for honey.
Yay.
In 8 days is my sister's birthday.
Awesome.
Ooh, awesome.
I smell a party coming on.
There we go.
My doggy just had a birthday.
Oh,
My doggy had a birthday, so it's
Yeah, he turned 12.
Aww.
The one you liked, Angie.
yes, he's so cute.
Yeah, the min pin.
You could always do what I did and forget how old your pet is and constantly keep them at 7, even though you had them for 8 years.
Yeah. Well, I don't want him to go.
Aw.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that. I'm just saying when your animal acts like a teenager,
Yeah.
let them.
Yeah.
So
Don't
half the time-
age them.
Half the time, mine act like old lazy cats, and half the time they act like kittens.
Mine never acted like an old lazy cat.
Bye, Phil.
Mine was a spaz.
Aw.
Mm.
Absolute spaz. Weird, strange. Like, my cat was Salvador Dali.
Awesome.
Well, guys, our hour is up. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me on my channel. All my
Okay.
chatters over there. Thank y'all for coming, giving us your watch times. And we'll be back next
Show off
week.
your amazing sleeves again.
Oh, my sleeves.
Ooh.
Okay, my favorite part of the outfit.
They had the bat wings. Those are my bat wing hiders.
Oh.
Next week we will be on Linda's channel. So everybody come and join us over there with a bit of tea and Danish.
Yep.
Y'all take care and be good to each other. Be nice to each other.
Night.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Night, Shadow Kitty.